So my name is Maria Todaro. I am the CEO and General Director of the Florida Grand Opera. My parents are opera singers. My dad is an opera singer, my mom is an opera singer, my grandmother was an opera singer, my husband is an opera singer. Of course, I was an opera singer, but before my parents actually blessed this career of an opera singer, they tried to discourage me a lot. And, they presented law school, political science, so I did all this. But one day I heard my dad talking to a friend saying, if I discourage her enough and she still wants to do it, then she got the virus and she's gonna be great. And from that point on, I'm like, this is it. This is my path. This opera is what I want to do, and I will serve and advocate for it. It has its challenge, but we have a special way as women, to lead. And female leadership has its own style, I would say. I think that because I have not tried to be anything else but myself in my leadership position and serve by example, it has not been that hard. We do have a bad reputation. We do have to debunk this concept of elitism. Opera is boring, opera is too loud, opera is too long, opera is too expensive. All those things might have been true, but there's so many ways, specifically here in Miami with Florida Grand Opera, we're completely debunking this. I would say it was the first immersive art form 400 years ago when you come in and you were surrounded with the voice frequency, the healing frequency of the voice, and this with no microphone, because that's what we do, we cover. So there is this concept of immersiveness, and then you have what we're trying to present here is an experience. So we do it Pretty Woman style, like you wear the gown, you come, you feel special, you make this event very special. We have a program called Wear Your Prom Dress Twice, and it's just to make it a little bit unusual. You don't go to the office with a gown. Well, come to the opera the way you want to come. You're always going to be welcome. And we have tickets that are $25. So when you compare it to Broadway shows or to sport events, we're not. And we have super titles. Even if we're in any languages, you're always going to understand that it's such an incredible art form, and we tell stories in such a deep way because we have all the arts combined. Dance, symphony, voice, the painting, the makeup, the fashion, all those arts. There's 250 professions in the opera world. So you get that wave of beauty. It's a very special thing. Don't be afraid to work hard. Like a doctor, like a priest. When you're in the art, it's an act of service. You go in there because it's a calling, and when you lead a company, you are at the service of every single of your employees. You have to accept this. The word service contains a lot of meaning to me, so it's the helper, the exhorter, the encourager. Sometimes to encourage, you gotta give a little kick in the butt, and sometimes you have to really take the person and nurture and care about. So it's finding that discernment. So I would say study psychology, be interested about the others. That's good leadership, is really caring to me.